Oh, this is easy. What the hell? Oh man, are they all gonna be like this? Oh, added more cards to the thing. Alright. Alright, getting a little more complicated now to remember everything. Wait, why are the cards smudged over now? Okay, that's a lot of cards. I don't know if I can memorize all these. Oh, these are blacked out now? What the hell? Okay, new setup. And they're all black. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter though. I guess they all just match the same. I am sorry. For what? Wait. Oh no, did I get fished? Oh no, what the fuck? Some time ago, I covered a browser game on itch called I Want You to Notice Me by Sohan. It's a spot the differences game that uses mechanics to put you in the mindset of young love. Sohan's back with another browser game called I Want to Remember You. This time, it's a memory game involving childhood friends. Just like before, I'll ask you to check the game out via the link in this video's description before going further with the video. To recap, Sohan is pretty good at taking simple game concepts like spot the difference or memory matching and associating them with a mood. I Want You to Notice Me eases you into the realization that you're playing from the perspective of the young man trying to get a woman's attention, and the lack of challenge in the actual game is meant to show that your character's attention is undivided. He filters out the outside noise and focuses only on what matters. I Want to Remember You feels like a companion piece, the second half of a Petrarchan sonnet. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's actually talk about the game. Just like in Notice, Remember consists of a series of game sessions interspersed with cutscenes that narrate the story. This time, you play as a woman who recounts her memories of meeting her first love as a child. Just like in Notice, the memory games start off simple enough to ease you into the premise. Also, I think it's meant to be an abstraction of what we like to think about our times during childhood. Not a lot to worry about. No debt, no discourse. Things were simpler back then. As you progress, the memory games add more cards and give you less time to memorize their placement before they turn over. Later on, the game adds cards that have their images obscured. Going by my earlier analogy, I think this is meant to reflect how your memory of events can get foggy over time. Some moments stick with you longer than others. Eventually, the game adds black cards into the mix and you have to keep track of the ones that aren't flipped over. I think these black tiles are meant to represent those memories you've completely forgotten, the ones you've blacked out on. At some point, the arrangement of the cards changes to resemble a cloud, and they're all black. It doesn't matter which ones you flip over, as they all count as matching. On the bottom right corner is a skip button that hasn't been present for any of the previous sessions. Clearing up the screen reveals a message saying, I am sorry. Then a bunch of skip buttons cover it up, and look like what happens when you try to download a video file with .exe in the name. And then we get this. That was a gut check. In terms of shock value, this was a really effective reveal, but the game ends so abruptly here, and I wasn't sure if that was the intended outcome, or if Unity was screwing up. I had to run the game a few times just to see if this was the case. Also, I cheesed the game to see if avoiding or minimizing the chance of flipping a black card would give an alternate ending, but it seems it was always meant to be this way. My guess is that this cloud of black cards is meant to represent Alzheimer's. The woman is having a hard time recalling memories now, and that's reflected in how long it takes for you to sort out her memories while avoiding the ones she's forgotten. Honestly, I'm not sure how to feel about the ending. It feels tragic because this woman is forgetting the most important parts of her life, but it's also heartwarming in a way because those moments where she first met her love stayed with her. The hard cut to black makes the overall tone of the game feel a lot colder than Notice, and I think I'd like to see a screen at the end showing the elderly couple as they are, but that would definitely undercut the impact of the reveal. If you haven't already done so, try I Want to Remember You. It's as short as I want you to notice me, and let me know what you got out of the experience.